Hey, Mike with Vanco here, and today's video I'll be walking you through 10 fun fundraising ideas for church youth groups, so let's get into it. Now, when it comes with church youth groups, they're a great way to engage the younger generations within your church. They can also be a great way to attract new members through that younger generation. So having essential funds available for these youth groups can increase the frequency of different activities you can offer through the youth groups and can help expand your reach to grow your congregation. So with that said, let's jump into the ideas. So the first idea is to host a youth group concert. And so again, a lot of times you'll have members from your youth group that participate in the church choir or that have musical talents. And so you can showcase these great talents for a performance and use that as a fundraising effort. You can simply sell tickets for this type of event, and it's a great way to engage the community, bring them together, and it's a fun event that you can use to raise funds. The second idea is a bingo night. This is another great option. You can have prizes that potentially have been donated from the congregation and local businesses in your area that support your church, and you can give these away as prizes during bingo night. You might even consider selling tickets to bingo night and giving a percentage away back to the winners. Maybe you do something like a 50-50 bingo night where 50% of the funds go back out to the winners and the other 50% go towards fundraising for your youth group. The third idea is to hold auctions and raffles. This is similar to a bingo night in the sense that you can sell tickets to these events. You maybe even sell refreshments at these events as well. On top of that, you might even partner with local restaurants and hold the bingo night there. And you might even coordinate with the restaurant to give a percentage of the sales of foods or other items during this event towards your church as well. But again, what's great is with this auction style event, you can auction off prizes, again, donated from business owners in the congregation, or if you coordinate efforts throughout the congregation, you can again find items that can be part of the prizes during this event. You can auction off things like local sporting tickets, you can auction off sports memorabilia, again, items from local businesses, or just percentages of the ticket sales for these fundraisers can go back to the winners, similar to like I talked about earlier on bingo night. And so again, you can do something like a 50-50 raffle where 50% of the ticket sales for the raffle go to that winner and the rest goes towards raising funds for your youth group. The fourth idea is to hold a garage or yard sale. Now this is another great way for people to declutter their homes. You can have members from the church donate items to sell at this yard sale, and the youth group can run the yard sale, and again, the funds collected can fund your efforts and activities for your church youth group. So consider holding a yard sale as another great fundraising idea. The fifth idea is a parents' night out. And so this is a great way to promote giving back to the community throughout your church. You can have your youth group leaders act as more of a babysitter in this type of event. Maybe you hold it at your church specifically, and parents are able to buy tickets for this event, or maybe even pay by the hour for how long they have their kids stay at this event. But again, it's a great way for parents to drop the kids off, have a night on the town, and raise funds for your youth group program. The sixth idea is to hold a trivia night. Again, this is another fun activity that youth group members really tend to enjoy. You can host this directly at the church, or similar to what I talked about before, you could partner with a local restaurant and hold your trivia night there. You maybe even consider doing an online trivia night where participants can purchase tickets to attend. You can hold this type of event directly through Zoom or other online channels. Again, you can get prizes donated to the church for this event or give a percentage back to the winners of Trivia Night based on the ticket sales you sell to this event. The seventh idea is a karaoke night. So again, this is another fun activity. Potentially you purchase a karaoke machine or someone from your congregation has access to one, Or again, similar to other fundraising ideas we talked about, potentially you partner with a local restaurant that has a karaoke machine. A lot of different options, but again, you can sell tickets to this type of event and take the proceeds and put those towards funding efforts for your church youth group. The eighth idea is a dog walking pet sitting service. And so this is a great option to help out the community again. You can have your youth group leaders walking pets throughout the congregation or watching pets as a pet sitting service. Again, this can often save people money versus trying to board their animals or figure out some other type of pet watching service. But you can use this as a fun fundraiser for those of your youth group that like animals and like pets. This is a great way to raise additional funds. The ninth idea is a polar plunge. Now, some of you watching maybe aren't familiar with this concept, but if you live in the northern states where lakes freeze over, this is a fun activity where you'll cut a hole in the ice and people will jump in quickly and jump out because the water's freezing. But it's a fun activity and event. You maybe consider even selling things like hot chocolate at the event. But again, people can participate by purchasing a ticket, and those funds can go towards raising funds for your youth group. The 10th idea is a dunk tank. Now again, the dunk tank is a really fun event. Maybe you even combine this with an event like a church carnival. And again, maybe you have a dunk tank present where you can dunk church leaders or youth group leaders or maybe the pastor or priest. A lot of different options, but it's a fun way to raise funds. People can buy tickets for this event. And again, it's another fun activity and way to raise funds for your church youth group. But again, hopefully you enjoyed this video and got a lot of value out of this and start implementing these fundraising ideas for your church youth group. On top of that, we put together a lot of free resources to help grow your congregation, to expand your reach of your church, and to raise additional funds and increase giving. And so we'll have links in the description below this video where you can access that. We also have a link to a blog post going through even more youth group fundraising ideas, so definitely check that out as well. On top of that, with Vanco and Vanco Events, we make fundraising and hosting events for your church easy. And so if you'd like to learn more about that and even take advantage of programs where we can help you build fundraisers and build events in our platform to streamline management, simplify ticketing, and help you raise funds effectively, there'll be links in the description below where you can access that as well. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to working with you.